وحدك ولا قادر علينا إلا أنت واملأ قلوبنا بحبك حبا شديدا ولا من رحمتك محرومين يا أرحم الراحمين وصل اللهم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.
Yung ajan maknungan ang nangyayat hibiyag ya umat hinan an namin an matiko teyan potang ya ujan ya bulan an makatulong hitun nung publayan tu ya at kufcis tumpung bibiyag tu ya nan teya apo maknungan an hay jawaton mi yanaan maphot hitun nung publayan mi ta ijat muy waka tawaan pumhot ami pamilyami ya umat himitanom ya nan teya maknungan an kapuhinan emi pun oohan ijumawatan tawaman nan emi nung kulangan maknungan yawaan na wajaan emi pangitangajan tapumhod hituen nung bublayan mi at kuhji teya amun oohami tawaan na pumhod ami pamilyami ya nan emi itanom apo maknungan hiyanan kapuhinan jumawatan minhe hinaan na nun bublayan mi iya pumhod maknungan hagiyo.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. O aming Diyos, kami ay nagpapakumbabang lumalapit sa iyo at nagkakatipon na nagpupuri sa iyong pangalan. Gabayan mo kami upang maunawaan ng aming puso't isip ang iyong kalooban at maging ganap ito sa aming mga buhay. Loobin mo, O Diyos, na kami ay magkakaisa sa iyong pag-ibig, maging tapat sa katotohanan, at ito ay maghari sa aming lahat upang magbunga ng mga bagay na kalugod-lugod sa iyong paningin at kalooban. Inihiling namin ito sa kapurihan mo, aming Diyos. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama at ng Anak at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen.
You may now be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and a pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 Office of the Vice President Pasidungog. This annual gathering, which started in 2023, is dedicated to recognizing and honoring our esteemed partners in appreciation of their significant contributions to advancing the various programs, projects, and services of the OVP. Throughout this morning's program, we will present awards to our strengthened partners who have supported the OVP since 2022. And of course, to our new partners who have collaborated with the OVP in the past year. The Pasidungog serves not only as a platform to acknowledge our partners and our meaningful collaboration, but also to highlight the OVP as a dynamic partner institution in nation building, creating a lasting impact in the lives of every Filipino. Furthermore, it reaffirms the OVP's dedication to providing efficient, accessible, and responsive public service toward the path to a better Philippines, uplifting all Filipinos truly and with dignity. And now, to formally commence today's program, please join me in welcoming the Assistant Secretary and Assistant Chief of Staff of the OVP, Mr. Lemuel G. Ortonio, to deliver his welcome remarks.
Maayong adlaw sa inyong tanan, a warm and meaningful morning to all of you. To our valued partners from government offices, private institutions, civil society groups and organizations who have walked with us in service, Welcome to this year's OVP Pasidungog. It is always a joy to see all of you to celebrate the work that we have done together for the Filipino people. We know that the past year brought us a share of challenges, but through it all, the OVP stood its ground, unwavering in its mission and responsive in action. And in that journey, we were never alone. And in large part, that is because of you, our partners. Your support, your trust, and your willingness to collaborate made it possible for the OVP to continue reaching thousands of Filipinos in remote barangays, in underserved communities, in corners of the country where help is needed the most. Today, we celebrate not just accomplishments, but shared commitment. You, our partners, have been part of every step, of every breakthrough, of every life changed. On behalf of the entire OVP family, led by our Vice President, Sara Duterte, thank you for showing up, for standing by us, and for helping us prove that service knows no limits when done with sincerity. We are honored to have our valued partners with us today, and we're grateful for your partnership. As we celebrate the spirit of collaboration, the OVP invites you to watch a special presentation highlighting your invaluable contributions as our partners in advancing programs that uplift lives across the country. Daghang salamat and maayong buntag sa tanan.
In the heart of our mission to serve the Filipino people, the unwavering support of our partners fuels our every step. Today, we extend our deepest gratitude to those who walk alongside us, turning vision into reality. Our commitment to providing free rides in major cities relies on strong partnerships with private bus operators across the Philippines. In Davao City, Bachelor Express has been a steadfast force in sustaining this Libreng Sakay initiative, significantly easing the daily commute for many. When calamities strike, our partners in disaster relief operations, such as the Little Swallow Incorporated, is always among the first to respond, providing crucial humanitarian aid. The Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation, or PAGCOR, has been a steadfast ally in providing critical medical and burial assistance to Filipinos in need.
In order to speed up yung process of assisting itong mga indigents, those who need financial and medical assistance, nag-set aside kami ng funds to be remitted to OVP para doon na magpa-process.
In Davao's business community, Domingo Ang, chairman of the Davao Gulf Fishermen Cooperative, champions empowerment through the Magnegosyo Taday program, providing vital capital and business management training for fisher folks.
This is a dual action for the fishermen, supply at the same time, so supply of fish to the barangay. So actually, livelihood and food security ang among ginahimo.
Protecting our environment is a shared responsibility. Through the Pagbabago, A Million Learners and Trees campaign, the Aboitiz Foundation, and the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, or DENR, have been invaluable partners.
Well, we hope that we could continue identifying more relevant programs, some programs that would have more impact to the Filipinos, and we would be very proud and happy to be part of it.
The power of partnership. These are just a few examples of the many hands that work alongside us. Your diverse contributions, from providing essential services and immediate relief to fostering entrepreneurship and safeguarding our environment, create a tapestry of support that strengthens our nation. Your commitment embodies the true spirit of bayanihan.
To all our partners across the Philippines, daghang salamat for your unwavering belief and support. Together, we are making a profound difference in the lives of Filipinos. We are deeply honored to be your partners for change.
Having just seen the significant impact of our valued partners, we now continue with the presentation of the awardees and the reading of the description of the awards. To introduce the award recipients and read the citation, we are pleased to introduce Attorney Zuleika T. Lopez, Undersecretary and Chief of Staff of the OVP.
Madam Vice President, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, colleagues, and awardees, we are gathered today to honor our partners who have stood alongside the office of the Vice President over the past year. It is an honor to celebrate their achievements and recognize their invaluable contributions to the OVP and, more importantly, to our nation. The first set of awardees are the partners of the OVP Central Office. We recognize the individuals and institutions whose support has empowered the operations of the various offices, divisions, and units within the OVP Central Office. Madam Vice President, 66 of the 186 awardees are present this morning. May I request that the awardees stand up and be recognized, please. Maraming salamat. Please take your seats. The second set of awardees are the partners of the Mindanao-based satellite offices of the OVP in BARM and Dacaraga. We recognize the individuals and institutions whose support has empowered the operations of the OVP BARM Satellite Office and the OVP Caraga Satellite Office. Madam Vice President, 121 of the 165 awardees are here today. May I request that the awardees stand up and be recognized, and from BARM. Maraming salamat. Please take your seat. And finally, the third set of awardees are the partners of the Mindanao-based satellite offices of the OVP in Southern Mindanao and Western Mindanao. We recognize the individuals and institutions whose support has empowered the operations of the OVP Southern Mindanao Satellite Office and the OVP Western Mindanao Satellite Office. Madam Vice President, we have 146 of the 200 awardees are present this morning. May I request that the awardees stand up and be recognized. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please take your seats. Allow me to read the description of the award. The award is proudly presented to individuals and institutions for their invaluable partnership with the Office of the Vice President in nation building, which has made a lasting impact on the lives of all Filipinos. Given this 16th day of June 2025 in Davao City, signed, Sara Z. Duterte, Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines. Madam Vice President, our awardees, everyone please rise, the awardees to the 2025 OVP Pasidungog. Thank you. Sit down. Despite all the challenges, the Office of the Vice President has consistently honored its mission to deliver efficient, accessible, and responsive public service for the good of all Filipinos. Today, we invite you to take a closer look at the milestones that we have achieved and the impact that we have made. Please join us, ladies and gentlemen, in witnessing our journey and the accomplishments of the OVP through this special audio-visual presentation.
The office of the Vice President indubitably demonstrated that one's commitment to serving the people should never be enervated by challenges, big and small. Undeterred by budget constraints, the office of the Vice President's commitment to serving marginalized Filipinos has remained unwavering. These past year, from May 2024 to April 2025, our programs have reached hundreds of thousands of individuals and families, providing crucial support and fostering hope. Medical and burial assistance for over 127,000 individuals facing health crisis. Our medical assistance program provided a lifeline, easing the burden of overwhelming medical expenses. And during times of profound loss, our burial assistance program offered immediate financial relief to over 25,000 families, helping them honor their loved ones with dignity. Empowerment and mobility. The Magnegosyo Today program ignited the entrepreneurial spirit of over 460 individuals and supported 9 civil society organizations, empowering them to build sustainable livelihoods and contribute to their communities. Across various routes, our Libreng Sakay program provided a welcome respite for over 1 million commuters, easing their daily travel expenses and connecting them to essential services. Immediate relief and care. When disaster strikes, our response is immediate by working hand in hand with LGUs and their existing response teams. Our disaster relief operations effectively reached over 92,000 families and individuals with critical aid, ensuring a unified, collaborative approach to disaster relief. Our Kalusugan food trucks stand ready to provide immediate support during emergencies. From May 2024 to April 2025, these mobile kitchens were deployed 19 times, delivering a total of 3,914 hot meals to the dedicated first responders working tirelessly on the ground. Nurturing young minds. The Pansarap project delivered nutritious buns to over 13,000 students in vulnerable communities, supporting their growth and learning. Sustaining hope and future generations. Our rice program provided essential food supplies to over 146,000 individuals and families facing hardship, offering immediate sustenance and support. Investing in the future. The Pagbabago campaign distributed nearly 200,000 bags filled with school and dental supplies to learners, while also planting over 300,000 trees, nurturing both young minds and our environment. These numbers represent more than just statistics. They represent lives touched, burdens eased, and hope reignited. Despite the challenges, the office of the Vice President's commitment to the Filipino people remains steadfast, driving us to continue making a difference, one life at a time.
Ladies and gentlemen, to deliver her keynote message, let us all welcome the Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines, Honorable Sara Z. Duterte.
Thank you. Please take your seats. Bago po ako magsimula ay gusto ko lang po parangalan at pasalamatan ang mga kasamahan ko sa tanggapan ng pangalawang Pangulo. My colleagues in the OVP, please stand around the room so that, yes, sino pa? I can thank you first, before anyone else, maraming salamat sa inyong dedikasyon at sa inyong pagmamahal sa ating bayan. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Mga kababayan, government agency partners, esteemed private sector allies, dedicated civil society workers, development stakeholders, good governance advocates, and all our friends nationwide. Madayaw, ug maayong adlaw kaninyong tanan. Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Good day to everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Unang-una, taos-puso po akong nagpapasalamat sa bawat isa sa inyo na naririto ngayon at sa lahat ng mga kasamahan, kasama, kaagapay at katuwang ng Office of the Vice President sa paglilingkod sa ating mga kababayan. Saksi ang tanan sa lisod nga kasinatian sa OVP sa milabay na mga bulan. Naging mas mapaghamon ang pagpapatakbo namin ng mga programa na ang pakay ay pagbibigay ng solusyon sa ilang mga pangunahing suliranin ng mga Pilipino. Ngunit ang mga batikos at sistematikong atake laban sa OVP ay hindi naging sapat para tayo ay humina, huminto at mabigo. The intention to weaken and frustrate us from serving the Filipinos failed. Patunay ang ating pagtitipon ngayon sa tagumpay ng ating pagsisikap para sa mga Pilipino at minamahal nating bansa. Ang tagumpay na ito ay bunga ng inyong patuloy na paniniwala sa mahalagang misyon ng Office of the Vice President. Sa misyong ito ay natutupad natin ang mga proyekto at programang nagbibigay ng ginhawa sa buhay ng mga pamilya, babago sa mga komunidad, huhubog ng mga pangarap at magpapanday ng magandang kinabukasan. Nagawa natin ito ng may paninindigan bilang mga ahensya ng pamahalaan, pribadong kumpanya, samahang sibiko, mga lokal na pamahalaan, at mga individual na may tungkulin, may malasakit, at may pagmamahal sa bayan. Ang pasidungog natin sa taong ito ay nakatuon sa mga kwento ng pagbangon at pag-asa. Kinikilala natin ang pagtahak sa mga bagong layunin, pagsubang ng mga bagong mithiin para sa bayan, at ang matatag na pag-angat na dala ng panibagong pag-asa at mas pinatibay na lakas. Sa bawat programa, proyekto at mga aktibidad na buong pusong itinataguyod ng tanggapan ng Pangalawang Pangulo mula sa pangkalusugan, kabuhayan, pagkain, hanggang sa edukasyon, pagtugon sa mga sakuna at para sa kapaligiran ay binigyang liwanag natin ang landas ng pag-asa. Sa pamamagitan ng ating pagtutulungan, ating isinabuhay ang diwa ng pagsubang at pagbangon. Sabay tayong kumilos sa kabila ng mga limitasyon para sa ating hangarin na maiabot ang serbisyong nararapat lamang na matanggap ng bawat Pilipino. The OVP Medical Assistance Program provided a lifeline and helped ease the burden of overwhelming medical expenses for over 127,984 Filipinos. Baby Jairo and his mother Rubilin are living proof that this hope is real and within reach. In the quiet barangay of Uringao in Cabangcalan City, Negros Occidental, baby Jairo, a 3-year-old boy, has been braving a battle no child should ever face: leukemia. For every chemotherapy session, his family had to endure a grueling 2-hour journey to the Bacolod city, holding on to hope with every mile. It was his mother, Rubilin, who reached out to the OVP Panay and Negros Islands satellite office for help. And with the swift response of our colleagues, help came for the family. Baby Jairo received the medical assistance he needed. Today, we are witnessing his remarkable recovery. He's noticeably more playful, brimming with energy, and the lump that once caused his mother so much worry has visibly started to shrink. Isa lamang si Baby Jairo sa libo-libong Pilipinong naabot ng ating programa sa pamamagitan ng ating mga satellite offices. Ang ating mga SOs, kung tawagin, ay nagbibigay daan upang mas mapalawak at mapaabot natin ang mga Pilipinong nangangailangan ng tulong. Nagpapasalamat din kami sa ating mga katuwang na ospital, butika, at iba pang tagapagbigay ng serbisyong panlipunan sa tagumpay ng ating programa. In Cotabato City, we continue to uplift the Moro community through our OVP BARM Satellite Office. Our Janaza Kit program consists of various supplies necessary for Islamic funeral rites such as cotton, white cloth, and cleaning supplies such as soap, gloves, and more. We were able to provide 50 kits in 2024 and 21 more in the first quarter of 2025 to bereaved Muslim families. Sa panahon ng matinding dalamhati, ang ating Burial Assistance Program ay nagbigay ng agarang tulong pinansyal sa 25,495 na pamilyang Pilipino. Alam namin na importante para sa atin ang magbigyang galang at marangal tayong makapagpaalam sa ating mga mahal sa buhay. Meanwhile, the Magnegosyo Taday program has blossomed into a transformative initiative that made a meaningful impact on 463 individual beneficiaries and 9 organizations, reaching a combined total of 1,003 individuals with entrepreneurial dreams. Mula sa isang simpleng pangarap, gayon ay isa ng matagumpay na agripreneur si Margie mula sa Barangay Buyuan, Legazpi City. Dahil sa ating MTD program na ibinahagi ng ating OVP Bicol Satellite Office, pinasok ni Margie ang pagtatanim ng lettuce. Mula sa pagbebenta ng 500 cups ng lettuce seedlings hanggang 1,000 cups ng lettuce seedlings kada buwan, supplier na rin siya ng isang kilalang supermarket sa Legazpi City. Pangarap ni Marge na mapalago ang kanilang negosyo at sinimulan nila ito sa pagtatanim ng mga bagong produkto at ng livestock production. Para kay Margie, hindi lang puhunan ang naibigay ng MTD program, kundi pag-asa at panibagong simula para sa kanya at sa kanyang pamilya. Panibagong pag-asa rin ang hudyat ng MTD program sa agripreneurial group na binuo ng 10 former rebels mula sa Malaybalay City, Bukidnon. Kinatawan ng poultry farming and ang pagsisikap ng mga dating NPA na maging produktibong mamamayan at ang pagbabalik loob sa lipunan at pagyakap sa pagbabago. Sa tulong ng ating OVP Southern Mindanao Satellite Office, sinimulan nila ang negosyo at ngayon ay nakakakuha na sila ng 60 to 66 itlog kada araw at nakakapag-deliver ng 2 trays ng itlog sa 403rd Cooperative at kamakailan ay nagbenta pa ng 5 trays sa ating Magnegosyo Taday team. Mula sa dati nilang merkado sa Campo Osito, Bahian, nakaka-deliver na rin sila sa 403rd Infantry Brigade, patunay sa kanilang lumalawak na sakop at lumalagong negosyo. Ang Libreng Sakay Program our Libreng Sakay Program has also assisted over 1 million passengers in 2024. Layon ng inisyatibong ito na makatulong sa pampublikong transportasyon sa Metro Manila, Cavite, Bacolod, Cebu at Davao upang matugunan ang pangangailangang pang-ekonomiya ng mga pasaherong Pilipino, lalo na tuwing oras na dagsa ang mga tao sa kalsada. Bilang bahagi ng aming layunin na mapalawak ang serbisyo para sa mas maraming Pilipino, pinalalakas pa natin ang Libreng Sakay Program sa tulong ng ating bagong katuwang, ang Kudos Trucking. 2 dagdag na bus ang inilaan para sa bagong mga ruta. Noong August 2024, inilunsad natin ang ruta sa PITX to Naik, Cavite, at ngayong Hunyo, sinimulan na rin ang libreng sakay para sa araw-araw na commuters sa Tacloban City at mga karating na lugar. This year, through strong collaboration with our local government partners and swift coordination with emergency response teams, our disaster relief operations provided timely and life-saving support to 92,568 families affected by crises across the country. Between May 2024 and April 2025, our Kalusugan food trucks, our mobile kitchen on wheels were deployed 19 times to key locations in Quezon City, Cebu, and Davao. These missions delivered more than just hot meals. They brought comfort and care to the front lines, serving a total of 3,914 freshly prepared meals to the brave men and women in uniform. Firefighters from the Bureau of Fire Protection who risked their lives battling blazes. Police officers from the Philippine Hindi, ayaw ko sabihin kasi PNP ito si Tori. Police officers from the Philippine National Police. Who worked to maintain peace and order. Soldiers from the armed forces of the Philippines who faced danger to protect the nation, and volunteers from various humanitarian groups who tirelessly extend relief and hope. Each meal was a small token of gratitude from the Office of the Vice President for their unwavering courage, sacrifice, and dedication to keep our communities safe even in the darkest of times. Bilang pagtugon sa pangangailangang labanan ng gutom at alagaan ang kapakanan ng bawat Pilipino, namahagi ang ating opisina ng tulong sa pamamagitan ng pamimigay ng food bags sa mahigit 146,000 beneficiaries sa ilalim ng Relief of Individuals and Indigents in Crisis and Emergencies Program. Ang bawat bag ay naglalaman ng bigas, delata, at iba pang pangunahing pagkain na naihatid sa mga pamilya ng nakaranas ng baha, sunog, at iba pang matinding pagsubok. Ito ay naging paraan natin para mabigyan sila ng agarang tulong at pag-asa sa panahon ng pangangailangan. This year, our Pansarap project also delivered nutritious buns to over 13,000 students in vulnerable communities, supporting their growth and learning. Bilang isang ina, naiintindihan kong ang kalusugan at edukasyon ng ating mga anak ang ating pangunahing prioridad. Kung kaya't layunin namin sa OVP na matulungan natin ang mga batang matamlay sa klase dahil sa malnutrisyon o kawalan ng sapat na sustansya. Hangad naming maging katuwang ng mga magulang at pagpapalaki ng malulusog, matatalino at masisiglang kabataan. From May 2024, we distributed 199,686 school bags to eager learners, each bag carrying more than just supplies, but hope and encouragement. We also grew 301,355 trees alongside communities, nurturing not only our environment, but also cultivating in them a deeper sense of responsibility as stewards of nature. Sa pamamagitan ng pagbabago, A Million Learners and Trees campaign, ipinapaalala natin kung gaano kahalaga ang edukasyon, kalusugan at pangangalaga sa ating kapaligiran, sa ating pagharap sa hamon ng nagbabagong klima at mga susunod pang henerasyon. Ngayong taon, buong pagmamalaki naming ipinapakilala ang bagong disenyo ng mga pagbabago bags, mga disenyo na sumasalamin ng ating layunin na maghatid ng pag-asa sa bawat batang makatatanggap nito at sa advokasiyang mahalin at pangalagaan ang kalikasan. Ang ating bagong disenyo ay hango sa prequel ng libro na Isang Kaibigan na hanggang ngayon ay hindi pa po nasusulat. Nauna na lang po yung bag. Mula noong 2022, nakapamahagi na tayo ng kabuuang 463 pagbabago bags kung saan nangunguna ang ating OVP Panay and Negros Island Satellite Office na nakapagbigay ng 45,343 bags. Kaugnay nito, ikinagagalak ko ring ibahagi na sa ilalim ng ating tree planting program, nakapagtanim na tayo ng 867,294 na punong kahoy simula noong 2023. Malapit na po natin maabot ang ating pangarap na 1 milyong puno mula sa Office of the Vice President. Nangunguna rito ang OVP Central Office na nakapagtanim ng 257,200 na mga puno. Kaunting hakbang na lamang at mararating na natin ang ating layunin na makapagtanim ng 1 milyong puno para sa kapakanan ng kalikasan at sa mga susunod pang henerasyon. Sa layuning mabigyan ng pagkakataon ang mga kabataan na maranasan ang mga tungkulin at responsibilidad ng isang pangalawang Pangulo, inilunsad din natin ang You Can Be VP program. Nitong nakalipas na taon, kasama ko sa Malaysia si Elise, isang mag-aaral mula sa Pampanga at isa sa 5 napiling kabataan sa buong bansa na naging bahagi nitong ating programa. Magkasama kaming dumalo sa isang mahalagang aktibidad na inilunsad ng Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization Council o SIMEO. Ikinagagalak kong ibahagi na nakapagtabos na ng senior high school si Elise with honors mula sa Santa Cruz Integrated High School ng Lubao, Pampanga. Kwento niya na naging daan ang You Can Be VP program upang magkaroon siya ng kumpiyansa sa sarili at ipagpatuloy ang pangarap niyang kumuha ng kursong Public Administration. Kasama ko rin noong nakaraang Marso ay si Sara na ngayon ay isang upcoming grade 10 student mula sa Las Navas National High School sa Northern Samar, sa aking opisyal na pagbisita sa Cambodia. Una ko siyang nakilala noong binisita natin ang kanilang paaralan noong nakaraang taon. At ngayon, bilang ika-5 kalahok ng ating programa, naging bahagi siya ng mga mahalagang pagpupulong, pagbisita sa mga paaralan, at pakikipag-ugnayan sa mga leader ng Filipino community sa Cambodia. Sa kakalipas lamang na taon, pinangarangalan si Sara ng with honors ng kanyang paaralan. Habang patuloy nating itinataguyod ang isang mas progresibo at mas matatag na bansa, nananatili ang tanggapan ng pangalawang Pangulo bilang isang maaasahang katuwang at kasangga ng bawat Pilipino. To our partners from key government institutions, thank you for working with us to implement programs, deliver services, and respond to the needs of underserved Filipinos. The successful rollout of our programs and projects would not have been possible without the over 1,000 strong partners that helped us further advance the well-being of our nation. Sa pamamagitan ng pinag-isang pagsisikap ng mga ahensya ng gobyerno, pribadong sektor, at mga organisasyong pangsibiko, ay makakamit natin ang ating mithiin na maibsan ang paghihirap ng kapwa nating Pilipino. Sa kabila ng mga limitasyong pinansyal, balakid at pagsubok, patuloy nating pagtibayin at palawakin ang mga ugnayang ito tungo sa pagbuo ng bayan na may iisang adhikaing makatulong at makapagbigay suporta, lalong-lalo na sa mga kapos at nangangailangan. Sa loob ng 3 taon bilang Vice President, ako ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa inyong patuloy na pakikipagtulungan para sa pagsasakatuparan ng ating mga mithiin para sa ating bayan. Kagaya ng araw na walang sawang sumusubang tuwing umaga, salamat sa inyong di natitinag na tiwala at pagsuporta para sa patuloy nating pagbangon upang maglingkod sa bayan. Unahin natin ang bansa kesa sa pansariling interes. Mangako tayo na ilalaan lamang natin ang ating puso at gawa para sa tunay na ikabubuti ng sambayanan. Ngayong taon, inaanyayahan ko kayong mas mahalin pa natin ang Pilipinas. Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas dahil ito ay hindi lamang tahanan ng bawat Pilipino, kundi santuaryo ng ating mga pangarap. Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas dahil tayo ay iisa. Magkaiba man ang ating mga pinanggagalingan, tayo naman ay may parehong mithiin. Kapayapaan, kaunlaran, at katarungan. Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas dahil ang bawat isa sa atin ay may kapangyarihang magdala ng pagbabago sa pamamagitan ng tunay na malasakit, matibay na paninindigan, at matapang na pagkilos para sa Diyos, sa bayan, at sa bawat pamilyang Pilipino. Syukran.
Thank you, Madam Vice President, for your inspiring message. And now we will have a photo opportunity. So kindly prepare for the crowd photo. May we invite everyone to kindly gather in the middle part of the hall so that we can get the best photo for this event. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, everyone. You may now be seated. And now we move forward to one of the most anticipated parts of our program, the individual conferment of awards. This is our opportunity to personally recognize and celebrate the outstanding contributions of each partner. The sequence of awards will commence with the partners of the OVP Central Office, followed by the partners of the OVP BARM and Caraga Satellite Offices, and finally, the partners of the OVP Southern Mindanao and Western Mindanao Satellite Offices. In between each set of awardees, we will be showing audio-visual presentations to further highlight the milestones of the Office of the Vice President. Let us take a closer look at how the OVP continues to make every peso count through operational excellence. Please direct your attention to the screen.
The Office of the Vice President's commitment to public service bears the hallmark of strength, resilience, and a sense of purpose to reach individuals, families, and communities needing assistance, development programs, and other government interventions. With Vice President Sara Duterte at the helm of OVP, the institution remained faithful to the Filipino people, notwithstanding the drastic reduction in the budget necessary and the expansion of its services in areas still not currently covered or reached by the government. The significant cut in the budget, however, failed to dampen the spirit of men and women of the OVP. The budget cut made every decision even more strategic, with every peso maximized and every partnership purposeful. Our medical assistance program exemplifies this efficiency by streamlining processes and forging strategic partnerships. We extend critical healthcare to the most geographically isolated communities.
They ensure that the assistance can reach uh, people, especially those on the marginalized group. Yun naman po talaga yung kailangan natin tulungan, yung mga underserved communities po natin.
The Pansarap program demonstrates how targeted interventions can yield significant results by focusing on essential nutritional needs. We have empowered these children to learn and thrive. Our You Can Be VP program, while focused on a smaller group, provides high-impact experiential learning, efficiently cultivating the next generation of Filipino leaders.
Hindi ko nga po yun akalain na napili po niya ako sa dami po ng estudyante. Mas naging confident po ako, tapos mas naudyok po yung sarili ko na mag-aral po ng mabuti. Tapos ngayon po, nung grade 9 po ako, naging with honor po ako.
Our commitment to better future extends beyond immediate needs. The Pagbabago campaign, with its goal of planting 1 million trees, is a strategic investment in a climate-resilient Philippines. To ensure these seedlings thrive, we engage public school students as environmental stewards, instilling a sense of responsibility for the trees' long-term care.
The presence of the mangroves in the coastal area, dalawa siya ang pinaka-importanting pakay. Una is for the protection of the coastal communities against the onslaught of itong mga malakihang alon in times of disasters. And secondly, to serve as habitat for the coastal and marine resources.
We also work with the private sector and other organizations that bring invaluable expertise and a shared vision for a zero-emissions future by 2050.
Nindot ka siya nga program for us because it's not only sending a message to take care of the environment and that protected zone sa Pinergy Park, but we're also sending that we're taking care of that environment and then showing to the people na we care for the environment. This public-private partnership is something very meaningful. We're also sending a strong message siguro to the people that live here.
To put the impact of our Pagbabago campaign into perspective, let's look at the annual greenhouse gas emissions from the transportation sector in the Philippines. This sector alone contributes approximately 37 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent each year. Now, consider the estimated annual carbon sequestration of our 1 million trees, roughly 24,000 tons of carbon dioxide. It may only be a fraction, but it represents a significant and tangible step. Through the Pagbabago campaign, we are actively working to absorb a portion of these emissions and offers numerous other environmental benefits, including improved air and water quality, enhanced biodiversity, and crucial soil stabilization. Your trust and collaboration fuel our operational excellence, ensuring that even with fewer resources, we can continue to make a meaningful difference in the lives of marginalized Filipinos. Together, we are making every peso count.
solid alliance for relief and assistance of rights. And now, let's take a moment to highlight how the OVP builds stronger communities through collaboration and shared purpose. Please direct your attention to the screen.
Despite adversity, one truth remains: we are stronger together. The Office of the Vice President continues to stand as a reliable ally, co-crafting solutions, advancing inclusive growth, and cultivating resilient communities. The Office of the Vice President, or OVP, actively forges partnerships by engaging in strategic discussions with national and local government agencies. We are committed to creating focused projects that optimize our existing resources. Together with like-minded institutions, we drive initiatives that directly enhance the welfare of the people. Joint disaster response operations with local governments showcase the power of rapid, coordinated action, bridging gaps in service to bring aid where it matters.
We have observed key qualities in the office of the Vice President that lead us to partner with the institution. The office of the Vice President is responsive to the needs of the community, particularly the marginalized, and this is aligned with our shared goals.
In 2024 alone, the Office of the Vice President strengthened the Philippines' voice on the global stage and reinforced partnerships for inclusive international cooperation. Despite resource constraints, the OVP remains a reliable partner. This trust is earned through transparency, shared vision, and genuine service for the welfare of the Filipino people. Strategic partnerships are our commitment. Together with our partners, the Office of the Vice President advances progress where it matters most, in the lives of every Filipino.
United Doctors Hospital of Cotabato City Incorporated. Attorney Conrad C. Sejoco. of the OVP Caraga Satellite Office. Before we continue with our final set of awardees, let's take a short but vibrant pause to enjoy a cultural performance from Davao's homegrown talents. Please welcome on stage Miss Manchua and the Madayao Cultural Ensemble. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all feel the Kadayawan vibe.
sandaling bangkatihon ang kataan mo kinikirihon maputi daling sulasihon ang pamanis-manis mo'y naliyuhon ang pamanis-manis mo'y naliyuhon oy oy sa may daling-daling ang pamanis-manis mo'y naliyuhon yaaw labot siya mairong yaaw labot siyang mairong magkuyong ko nakita kan bang sintiklon linggis sandaling
kulay. Salamat sa iyong alay, mga huling isda na nakawa. Pinagsasaluhan ng lahat, ibong makulay. Sa lilim ng iyong mga pagpapumili ang tulong sa mga kagunayan. Naway magiging sa kapwa. Dahil ano, dahil ano, dahil unang malapit ng kasaysayan ng ating pagtutulungan. Ibong nagwawa, salamat sa iyong pinang ako naway maging liwanag ng kapayapaan. Kahit ano, kahit ano, kahit sari manok, sari manok, sari manok, sari manok. Sari manok, sari manok,
Thank you so much for that energetic performance. Let's now witness how the OVP continues to strengthen its foundations through institutional stewardship and service excellence. Please turn your attention to the screen.
The OVP Coffee Table Book and Museum of Vice Presidents will preserve the 89-year legacy of the institution, ensuring that institutional knowledge and historical contributions of all vice presidents are documented for generations to come. Through these strategic investments in systems, structures, and people, we ensure that the OVP remains resilient, responsive, and ready to serve, guided by our commitment to the Filipino people, para sa Diyos, bayan, at bawat pamilyang Pilipino.
City Social Welfare and Development Office, Cagayan de Oro City, Misamis Oriental. Department of Trade and Industry, Region 11. Kim Ji Hong. Municipal Government of Liloy, Zamboanga del Norte.